Welcome back to Mason and Colin Gaming.
Yeah.
This is not a gaming video. This is a reaction video to
Something.
a video. Not. So
This
we're gonna
might get a little political potentially.
Unfortunately this is a political video. It's a little bit, but it's very very important to our. It's very current. This is like current events.
This is important to our repertoire.
Yes. It insists upon itself, so people will speak. That's the only criticism that you can give this, because that's the criticism that you can give anything. Anyhow.
Okay, it's
Ooh.
Okay, no. Don't get off track here.
So what was it called?
TPUSA, Humiliated NFL. They did not, by the way. That's just the name of the
TPUSA.
Maybe we should make a reaction to the halftime show too.
Just humiliate. That's one of the first things that comes up.
I think that's it right there.
What's up, guys? Spenny. Turning Point just mogged.
Okay, that's a great.
That's a great start, though.
Yeah, let's open her up.
All right.
That's a great thumbnail.
What's up, guys? Spenny. Turning Point
And a
just
great
mogged
start.
the NFL
Okay.
tonight
Let's
in
turn this
the
down a little
single
bit.
Greatest culture war victory.
That you can't say those words. Those are not words that come out of your mouth.
Hi, we're charity.
What does that even mean, man?
If we lost you at charity,
If we're watching this video, we're not gonna give to charity.
What's up, guys? Spenny. Turning Point.
Okay.
All right.
Let's.
All right, now is the real discussion.
What's up, guys? Spenny. Turning Point just mogged the NFL tonight in the single greatest culture war victory in my lifetime.
Okay, let's unpack that.
My lifetime, right?
The single greatest culture war history. You don't win culture war. I don't
That's
think.
not how that. Yeah, no, that's not. How
No,
that works.
and I don't
That
think.
completely depends on your opinion.
And I think I'm gonna let Colin talk about this about the flags.
Yeah. When we get to that,
Yeah. So.
because I haven't even watched the whole thing. I just watched up to that and then stopped watching because it was so stupid.
Yeah. So I think that the greatest culture. You can't say that. And also mogged. How old are you?
Yeah. Who unironically says that?
This is obviously an alpha male speaking here.
Yeah, real Sigma right
With
here.
the defeat of the NFL's woke, cringe, derivative, foreign.
Okay, so now we're just going.
That's a lot of adjectives.
Unintelligible, Spanish.
Okay.
Spanish.
Okay, unintelligible Spanish speaking.
Okay, also, just so you know, we can't pause like every 2 seconds.
I know. Okay. I know we can't pause every 2 seconds. I'm just doing it at the very beginning,
Alright.
just so that we can talk about this. Unintelligible Spanish speaking. That's just straight up.
That's not.
That's literally just straight up like
You can't.
prejudice against Latinos. That's just straight up. Okay. That's all.
No hit songs played. Halftime show.
Literally
that
all
nobody
hit
could
songs
understand,
from him.
and that everybody is saying across the internet.
Who
This
is
is the
everybody?
worst.
Yeah, that's like
Nobody's-
that's like a weasel argument when you say everybody. Like who?
Yeah.
Put on a show that was banger after banger after banger. Country music.
That's an opinion.
American rock,
Yeah.
Feel good songs.
I did not hear
sung by
any American
Americans who
rock.
love their country and can speak English.
Unless we count Kid Rock.
Can speak English.
American
So can
football
Bad
played
Bunny.
here. This is our biggest sport and our biggest game.
He was literally
So
born in
to put on an
America.
entire performance where nobody
Yeah.
can even understand what's going on is an insult. You're spitting.
Where no one can understand what's going on. Literally half of America, give or take. Obviously not half, but you know. What I mean.
Yeah. And again, this
face
is.
of not only your nation,
It's not
but
an
your
insult,
core
it's not an
fans.
insult.
Turning Point mobbed the NFL last night. And I'm not just saying that. The entire internet.
It's not
agrees.
The
insulting.
entire internet agrees.
What was on display tonight in this incredible cultural event? Well, you have America first versus America last. That's what this was.
What are we talking about? What are you saying,
Kid
dude?
Rock
This
is really
is
tough.
sad.
Kid Rock. Hold on, pause. Kid Rock literally has like pedophile lyrics, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it like, I heard that Sagittary, but no, it's mandatory or some shit.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
Also,
it's like she said she was 14. I get told that's Sagittary, but
Yeah,
no, that's
also-
mandatory.
this is a grown man calling himself kid.
And his hit song, his like only like big hit song that's his own. The beginning, it's only popular because it's just literal gibberish at the beginning.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Who like country music, who speak English, who like bourbon.
Bad Bunny speaks.
Is this guy just gonna cope the whole video?
Yes.
And invaders.
What? Like they're from outer space?
Believe that this is a land whose treasure is to be plundered.
Plunder? This is not pirates.
By them. Up to and including our.
This is not imperialism, bro.
Like football.
He's literally acting like an imperialist right now.
It was
Oh, there we go.
globalist.
There we go.
At the very end of Ed Bunny's performance, he goes and marches through the stadium with all
Alright,
of the
let this play,
flags,
then I'll tell you when to pause.
saying all of the names of the nations that he thinks are better than America.
Pause.
Okay.
Literally every single flag that he has here are all American territories.
So they are America. I think one of them is called Palau,
Yeah.
and some of these territories, not like these are literally these are things that you would find in like one of those lists. Like when you type in a P for Pennsylvania in like a college application or whatever, what also comes up is Palau, because guess what? It's in America.
Yeah.
Like these things.
If anything, this is more patriotic than like most other Super Bowls.
This is more patriotic than Turning Point USA.
Yeah, because like
it
this
cares.
is literally every American team.
It's caring about American culture without making.
And also, the funny thing he does is he like lowered the audio. Like Bad Bunny literally at the end says, like he says United States and Canada at the end. I think it's not like he didn't say that.
Oh my god,
It's like it's
selective.
Yeah, it's purposefully making it look worse if you don't know, if you're just ignorant to what like the American territories are.
And this is wild because what he's actually saying here.
Okay, pause. Like if you actually know like anything about your country, you would understand this and not just red-blooded, cold-blooded American man.
Spanish-speaking nations are America.
They are America.
What?
That all of these other nations are actually America because this is the worldview of these people. That we don't.
These people, as if. What are we talking about here?
We don't even really have a nation. We don't have a country here.
We don't have a country. This is our country.
What are you talking
This is literally just Latino guys. Why are they making you so mad? I bet if this was a whole bunch of Latino women, he would not be complaining. And if it was just a bunch of them and they were just, I bet if it was Turning Point USA and there were a bunch of like Brazilian women and they were just dancing, he wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But as soon as it becomes a slightly political statement, he gets like this. Like,
yeah,
This is where you get the modern day ideology of the left. This is where you get
Of course he whips that out. Of course
modern ideology of the left.
This is not no. This is
not.
These are American citizens
not
just
how
talking about things.
That's not how that works. You can't. That's.
Oh wait, how long has this been knocked over?
I have no clue.
Okay.
People can hear the audio though. So
Yeah, that's okay. If that was, don't make sure not to knock that down again.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
This is insane. Okay.
whew.
Any viewers, we're sorry. Oh, and for the ads too. We can't.
This ad is in 60 frames per second.
This ad is brainwashing the right to turn
I have
left.
a 134 IQ.
Oh.
I make less money than friends who barely passed high school. Here's what I finally decided.
Okay, shut up.
Nobody cares, bro.
woke, cringe, unintelligible, foreign, boring, derivative, preachy, and creatively bankrupt. Turning Point mocked them in a total.
You're
Why does
just
this guy
being-
keep saying mod?
You're just coping with the fact that you're
When
racist,
Bad
bro.
Bunny says
Like, what the
God
heck?
bless America, it doesn't mean our country, America. He means the total continent of America. Like as in, all, from Chile all the way up to Canada.
What?
No.
How is that bad?
And even if he was talking about American territories, dude. Latinos can exist.
What
the frick?
Okay, pause. Hold on. How is that even bad?
How much of this video have we got? I think we've been recording for 8 minutes, and we're already so angry at this.
No, I don't understand. How is that even bad? He's just saying, if anything, that's more patriotic. Because again, he's encompassing the entirety of America. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I think let's just hear him out. Let's hear him out for like 1 whole minute.
Yeah. All right.
It doesn't mean our country where he's performing. He means the entire continent. And more importantly, there's this giant preachy billboard in the background.
What is this guy's
that
vocabulary?
says,
Just
the
like
only
5
thing
words.
More
Yes.
powerful than hate is love. hate this performance, so nobody loved it. So
Ooh, clocks.
Wow.
Meanwhile, it rocked.
Cinema.
And an unbelievable demonstration of true, actual, legitimate power. Millions.
Those views are not legitimate, by
By
the
the way,
way.
this is one of the single most viewed events.
The Puppy Bowl actually has more live viewers like every year.
Current
By the way,
count is 8 million. On
I'm being serious.
That is insane.
6 million.
Look, did you see that? Did you go back? Wait, go back. Look at the view count. Hold on. Yeah, wait. Look at the live view count. Hold on. 1,000. What? Look at that.
1,000 people were watching it.
And look at the lights. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
This
Hi,
doesn't.
Mom.
It doesn't make any sense. What? Okay.
Dog,
Okay.
get out. Out.
But for real though,
Oh.
this does not.
Yeah, it's not.
The video doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Like-
sorry about that, guys.
For real though, I don't. Like, how does it have 1,700,000 live viewers, but then like 719,000 likes already?
I think it was because
Like,
maybe
it's
did
definitely
people just drop in and drop out? I wonder.
maybe.
That is how because
It's-
live
it's-
views.
It's
I will.
either that or it's. I feel like it's honestly just botted a bit.
For their
Because
incredible
Like-
halftime performance here.
Maybe it's just post-show
performance is
views.
amazing.
maybe, but
Um,
I'm pretty sure it's botted,
chilling,
honestly.
emotional, beautiful performances by everyone. Absolutely electric. At the time of recording.
Okay,
No.
you can add lights to any show and it makes it look
No,
cool.
no,
That's
this
literally
is
just how
not-
lights work.
It's
You can't just add lights and then sing
Watch it.
country songs and be like this hype.
And then get a whole bunch of rural boys and
He didn't even like the video, by the way.
Meanwhile, nobody liked
We're gonna talk about that.
it. You know, it's just like
Okay, that's a still frame. That's a still image. You're not even showing a full. That could have been it for 2 seconds. This is just called dancing. You should
yeah,
like
it's
this.
literally just dancing.
it's like, you know,
Like-
girls shaking their plastic asses.
That's their American right. That's more American than anything you've shown us.
Yeah, awesome. You know how many American stars we have that are plastic like that?
Yeah,
Like that's not like argument.
yeah. We've been over this.
Foreign
Classless.
flags, foreign language.
Not white.
Foreign flags. Foreign flags.
Why are we saying foreign flags? I think he's just angry that these people aren't white.
Not here to
Gotta
assimilate. It's an invasion.
How? Literally how?
Of your biggest
Matt
game.
Walsh.
Yeah.
Oh, let's read this. Having the halftime show for your biggest game of the year in a language almost none of your lifelong fans can understand, while waving the flags of countries that none of them are from, is the
America!
It's the biggest fuck you that I've ever seen a corporation give to its own consumers.
The NFL. It's just for fun. This
Also,
is
34,000 likes, by the way. Are we serious?
Almost none of your lifelong fans can understand.
Are we?
Are we gonna?
Our brains are rotting.
Our brains are shrinking, dude.
That none of them are from is the biggest FU that I've ever seen a corporation give.
Is it still recording?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Is it? Is it?
Love? What?
Love Trump. Hey. Oh. Together we are America. Do you see the messaging here? The messaging is that there is no such thing as America.
What? What are we doing? Why are we? What is happening?
All of these foreign.
Okay, let's try to finish this.
That's the messaging.
I actually don't know what to say.
Does he just? The reason why it's so hard to finish these things is because he just says the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
Together we are America.
Literally, this argument doesn't make any sense.
Like
Genuinely.
he wants you to not poke a single hole through it and then be like,
And this is
yeah, America.
Okay, this is such bull. Right here.
K-Rock is trending higher and surging in the trending.
Well, no shit, because
And
it's the
nobody is
Super Bowl
talking
that's
about that
trending.
At all.
Also, Benito,
I don't know why they were.
that's
I didn't know they were.
It's a Spanish name.
bruh.
Couldn't understand that.
He was literally above Kid Rock.
Halftime show was
And
amazing.
oh my
Great work.
god.
Most importantly, it was in effing English, our national language. NFL conducted.
He also speaks English, just also Spanish, the second language of America.
Yeah.
It was completely.
This makes me sad.
Again.
Has this guy never been to Florida,
Has
Texas?
this guy never been to bro, literally, if you go to a mall, you'll get people who don't speak English while you're walking around the mall.
Yeah, there's literally like Vietnamese people doing your nails.
Dude,
and
when
such.
I was with my mom, we were doing her birthday stuff. Like when we were walking around the mall, there was a bunch of people who were just like speaking Spanish and stuff.
Yeah, because Spanish, like if you literally look at our cities' names, right? El Paso, San Francisco, San Diego. Like we have so many of those,
Yeah.
and yet we still have people like this saying that it's inherently bad to be any of these things, or suggesting that through what they say.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
I think it's just racism.
Like a couple Puerto Ricans liked it. I mean, Also, you called them Puerto Ricans. They're Puerto Ricans. Okay, I mean.
Also, you can say Americans because they're Americans, by the way.
Yeah. Puerto Rico is literally a territory of America.
You can't just say Puerto Ricans because they're literally Americans.
TPUSA halftime show. Neutrality isn't.
He didn't even remember the name. He just called it TPUSO.
It was bad.
Did he?
It was bad.
Wait, hold on, go back. Did he literally? Wait.
It through. This makes me sick. It was. It was completely. It again. Maybe like a couple Puerto Ricans liked it. Not me. NFL halftime show versus the TPUSA. The TPUSA halftime show. Neutrality isn't an option. That's right.
Bruh.
Because kindness is the option, you
Millions
idiot.
and millions of people.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will be 20 million.
What do these people know
by the time
anything about
this all said
neutrality,
and
bro?
done.
Yeah,
Bad Bunny.
Literally, this whole video is.
Performance with the
This
no
whole
one
video is
preaching, of course.
this
Preaching what?
you're the only person preaching here, dude. This is
Preaching.
okay. This is your platform. This is your staged talk. You're not talking. You're just making points that aren't there.
Also, what's wrong with the message?
Look at how many Twitter
Oh my-
tabs he has open.
God.
This guy does not. This guy has no job. What is he talking
Oh
about?
my god.
Right now, as Lee Bryson took the stage.
Also, how is the message "love is stronger than hate"
5.6
a bad
million
message?
viewers, 400,000 likes. Insane.
Because he's Darth Vader.
Yeah, dude.
Back to the most boring Super Bowl.
What was that?
Being performed entirely in Spanish, NFL just made the biggest play yet to alienate half the country. Congratulations.
No, what?
Stop giving your money to the NFL.
Alienate?
Stop
You
doing
mean,
it.
you mean integrate?
But the turning point halftime
Yeah.
show was clearly a success. Millions and millions and millions on live stream. Competing halftime
This
show.
guy probably believes that eugenics means a good
Competing
thing.
halftime shows will be the standard.
I am in tears. Beautiful halftime show. Everybody was expecting.
Competing? You mean the way that third parties compete in elections?
I don't.
Perfect. Thank you.
Like all I mean by that is that the third parties always lose for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Worst halftime show ever. The real American.
Just a
halftime show.
stupid
Turning
parallel
out
I made.
terrific. Americans could understand the lyrics. Yeah. Complete trash. Yeah. The Jay-Z Rock Nation partnership with the NFL needs to come to an end. America haters should not be in charge of selecting halftime performers for America's game. Terrible. Turns out
Oh.
you can sing in English, skip the American bashing and foreign flags.
Foreign flags, by the way.
Outfits and drop absolute
Bro,
fire halftime.
They were wearing shorts.
Turning Point USA. If there were English subtitles during the halftime show of America's greatest sporting event, and Donald Trump weighing in, saying this was the absolutely horrible.
He doesn't even read the full tweet. Because you know why? You know why he doesn't read the full tweet? Because it's a schizo post.
Yeah.
It's
Let's read this.
the Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible. One of the worst ever. It makes no sense. It is an affront to the greatness of
I
America.
quoted that in one of the things we were talking about stuff in sociology class, and that was one of the things I submitted that Trump said that. It shows he doesn't he shows bias
Oh yeah.
or something, and that's what I did.
Doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or
And
excellence.
it's literally the most watched Super Bowl show ever, by the way.
Nobody understands
Or second.
a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching
That is so ironic.
from throughout the USA and all over the world.
Dude, with all the Epstein stuff, that's so ironic.
No, this is a distraction. And all over the world, this show is just a slap in the face to our country, which is setting new standards and records every single day, including the best stock market and 401ks in history. There is nothing inspirational about this mess of a halftime show, and watch. It will get great reviews from the fake news media. Oh, you mean everybody? Because they haven't got a clue of what's going on in the real world.
You do not, actually.
How about go to sleep, Grandpa? And by the way, The NFL should immediately replace its ridiculous new kickoff rule. Make America great again, President Donald J. Trump.
This is our president, by the way.
Yeah, this guy dictated this to some woman and then had this, 22-year-old woman post this. Like, he has a 22-year-old woman who to whom he dictates these posts, and then they just get slapped online.
Yeah.
Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible. One of the worst ever. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's an affront to the greatness of America. It doesn't represent the standards of success, creativity, and excellence. Nobody understands what word this guy is saying. And the dancing is disgusting.
That's not funny.
It's not funny. You're just racist. Like, you're literally just being a xenophobe.
This show is just a slap in the face for our country, setting a new standard records every single day.
Including the best stock market in 401ks history.
Why do you get great reviews from fake news? Because they haven't got a clue what's really going on in the real world. By the way, the NFL should immediately replace the ridiculous new kickoff rule.
What is this?
Yeah.
He's such a chud.
Most importantly, it was
This is a real chud right here.
This is pure chud in its pure chud form.
Small part in planning and
We wish we could be this chud.
1,217
yeah, so
This guy
so low.
This guy has fully given up on
these are
thinking.
the culture war victories that
That's so low.
Why? No one is talking about winning except for you. We're
There
just
was
trying
nothing to win. It was just. Do you want to watch this one or watch that one? There shouldn't be a battle here.
There's no. This is.
Even if you let's say even if you wanted to watch this instead of the Bad Bunny show, whatever. But that should be all it is.
Yeah, exactly. And also
Like
culture.
I'm not saying
Culture war victory. What are you talking about? Is it just because of something perceived about the Democrats about culture war or whatever? Because if so, I mean, like there's no reason for all this. This is literally a baseless argument.
Yeah.
we are built for. So like, share, and subscribe if you want more.
So much bad faith. You know, for a Christian, these guys make the worst faith arguments. You know, for people who say that they're so Christian and want a theocracy or whatever so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know these.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't want theocracy, but they do say things that.
I mean, Christian nationalism. We can just look at that. Right?
Exactly. These Christian.
We're both on Christian values. We're not a Christian nation.
Yeah, Christian.
There's a major difference with that.
Yeah, Christian nationalism is one of the least Christian things I've ever heard of.
Yeah, it's not. That's stupid.
Okay,
that was a video.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That was a video. We're not gonna watch it like right now. But, like, I feel like we should low-key do a reaction to the actual halftime show at some point.
Oh, that's true. It was.
We should do that. Honestly, low-key, it might not even be that bad.
Yeah. I've listened to some of Bad Bunny stuff. It's listenable for sure.
Yeah, no.
Beyond listenable, it's actually good because he's one of the most popular artists of all time.
Yeah, it's like it's not gonna be complete shit.
Yeah. All right, bye guys.
Yeah.